Hello and welcome to the In a Pickle online training tutorials. In this video you will learn the functions of the Commission Tools tab from the landing page of your back office. So let's select this tab and go into Gift Certificates. As an independent representative of In a Pickle, there will be times where you can actually earn a gift certificate. For example, when you earn your first level of Fast Start rewards, you are given a gift certificate. So this information would show up in this section of your back office. There is a serial number that is provided, a PIN number, which you must have in order to redeem the gift certificate. There's the balance, the date that it was issued, and the last activity. This last activity button is important because gift certificates do not have to be spent all at once. If you have a $50 gift certificate, you can spend $25 on one transaction and then $25 on another transaction. And what this last activity area will show you is when you last used your gift certificate. When an actual certificate appears, there will be a small button here. You can click on that and then view certificate details to see all of the information about the gift certificate. So that's all that you need to know with that. So let's jump up to the next tab, which is Check Manager. In a Pickle pays their independent representatives two ways, by direct deposit or with a physical check. This area allows you to see what the history is as far as any commission checks that are issued. You can put in a specific start date and end date if you'd like to search. When you find the check that you're looking for, you can click to review the details. It will provide the check number, the check type, the date, the amount, who it was made out to. So this is just a great tool if you're perhaps searching for a check number or something at the end of the year for taxes or any other reason, but everything as far as physical checks will be located on this page where you can search. All right, the transfer funds is not applicable to independent representatives within a Pickle, as that is not a feature that this system currently supports. So we're going to skip that. The next thing we're going to do is the ACH profile setup. This is important that you do immediately if you want to be paid by auto deposit. The first thing that you need to do is create a profile name. And this is a test account for Pepper Pickle, and so that's what I'm going to call this profile. You go in and you actually create a profile. So you can see now I actually have two. I don't need two. I only need one, so I'm going to delete one of them. Makes it really easy. So the next thing I need to do is I need to go in and edit the profile. So click on that button, and the first thing that you need to do is make sure and enter your routing number from your bank and then your account number. Currently this time we're not issuing funds into savings accounts, so make sure that the account number that you put in this field is a checking account. So again, you'd put your bank routing number, you put your checking account number, click on checking, and then save changes. I'm going to cancel out of that right now because I'm not updating any information. When you've done that, you're going to come over here and activate your profile. Once that's done, you'll receive a message that indicates that your profile has been created and you will be ready to go. The last tab that I'm going to teach you about under Commissions Tools is your Dealer Earnings Report. This is actually a really great tool. What it will allow you to do is enter a date range in these fields right here and pull a report of all the commissions that you have earned during the selected time period. This tool will present a summary of all the commission types that you've earned, including those that have been issued on a check or are still in your e-wallet. Currently, In a Pickle does not provide an e-wallet feature, so if that comes in the future, if that's an option that is available to us in the future, then this is where you'd find that information. So it's important to point out the first thing that you'd like to do is put in a starting date and then an ending date, and then click on the Run Report button. Now, because this is a test account, there isn't any information here, but I want to point out under this Earned Commission Summary, this is important because what it will do is it will show you your personal sales, it will show you your team override sales, and then as you begin to grow and become move throughout the leadership ranks within a pickle, you'll also see the generational bonuses that you receive. So you'll end up seeing the total amount that you earn for a specific pay period. If you'd like to see some detailed information on the commission breakdown, you can click on this button here, and it will actually list out what you made on each individual order, not only personal orders, but all the way down through your team and possibly all the way down through your generation. So it can be, you can really spend a lot of time scrolling, and you can see exactly how much you made off of each order, which is really a nice feature. The other thing that's important to point out is that In a Pickle pays on a fiscal month. For example, from January 1st to January 31st is what's called fiscal January, and we are paid on February 15th for anything that is done in January. Likewise, for February, from February 1st until February 28th or 29th, depending on if it's leap year or not, we will be paid on March 15th. So this information will actually update in your back office, usually by the 13th, 14th, and maybe even possibly the 15th of the current month. And when that information comes online, then you can see what your current commissions will be for that month. So this is really a great tool. It's a great tool to use at the end of the year for taxes. But again, you can really drill down to see the detail for any given commission, and it's something that I'm sure will be a very, very valuable tool. So thank you for joining me, and I hope that the information that you have learned in this video is helpful.